Within the company, there's a certain amount of projects that actually need the funding. Svyaznoy, as a retail entity, is basically self-sufficient in terms of cash flow it generates. But the other projects, like the bank, like some of the other things that are under the perimeter of the overall group, are in need of funding. So at the end of last year, we decided to go for private placement, which is where we are right now. We've received several non-binding bids from both Russian and Western funds, private equity funds. Currently in discussions and negotiations with them, and in terms of the deal or the size of the deal, we're looking to potentially sell between 20 and 30% of the stake, as mentioned already. But rather than putting a valuation on it, what we decided to do is try to get to a point where we can limit the downside of the investment by saying there will be fixed IRR on the investment from private equity, along with an opportunity to participate in the upside. If we're not able to reach an agreement in the next couple months with the private equity funds that we're currently speaking with, we will probably entertain the possibility of doing an IPO in London as soon as we believe there's an opportunity to do so. If we do close the deal in private placement, there's probably a 2 to maybe 3 year gap between today's date and the date of a possible IPO. Well, unfortunately, the markets aren't as stable and aren't as predictable as they were even at the same time last year. There's been, unfortunately, poor performance from the listed companies, especially from our part of the world. There's no certainty that the window of opportunity will arise in the next couple months in terms of being able to place. And we believe our chances of telling our story are much better currently with the private rather than the public funds. The main projects that we want to finance is Svязной Bank. Svязной Bank showed fantastic results this year. Связной alone, as a retail company, was able to issue more than 1 million cards that were topped up to 72 billion rubles. It's one of the top 5 banks currently in terms of internet usage of the credit card business, and our idea is to grow that much further. That is the major project that needs the funding.